All right, this is my take on Solo Leveling Season 2.
俺は一服も早くレベルを上げて母さんを治さなければならない。兄貴、何ですかこいつら。ただの兵士じゃラジがない。もっと強い戦力が必要だ。
So, if you've already seen Season 1, or you haven't seen Season 2, there won't be too much spoiler at all, but it's just my feeling on the anime in general. I love it. I like it. It's the whole reason that I kept faith in anime during this season, this winter season 2025. The only thing I religiously watched, and I am a dedicated anime watcher, regardless of how many videos I haven't put out over the years. Ever since seeing Dragon Ball Z for the first time ever, I have just been watching anime. What am I, 37 now? Since for 30 years now. So I've been an avid watcher. So I usually latch on to animes and I'll binge. Like I need to finish the story. Not so much a manga person, but anime is my jam. So Solo Leveling Season 2 for me, I like it. I actually went through the manhwa. YouTube is amazing. People read it, or they have an AI read it for you, and I just listen and you can kind of watch that way and skip ahead. Like I needed to know more about the story, and I couldn't wait for the anime to come out. My take, and I might piss you off, is going too fast. Now, to compare it to great legendary anime like Naruto, like Dragon Ball Z, Vegeta took like 4 or 5 episodes, maybe more, to beat. Like even the Ginyu Squad took more episodes to beat. And then, in Solo Leveling, I know the source material kind of runs through things pretty quickly. But man, drag it out a little bit. Like I want more attention to detail. I want the scenes a little bit longer. In Season 1, the attention to detail, like how long scenes took, like I know the source material in the manhwa, like it goes through things pretty rapidly, but I just wish the anime would slow things down. Like Season 2 is already getting through Jeju Island, and it's like, man, like all of the, like him getting through the Demon Castle, like you could drag that out a little bit. Like Demon Castle could be, basically its own arc. And then we split up and then go into Jeju Island, drag those out a little bit. And maybe it's too faithful to the manhwa. I don't know. These are all just thoughts in my head. And so at any point, I think this is a good stopping point to say, hey, what are your thoughts? Do you want more episodes, not filler, but more creative adaptation to like drag the fights out, or to get more details in each fight so that the fight scenes are longer, or more details into the world building, any aspect that you wanted added to this, so that way we don't just fly through things? Because I've gone through the complete story already, and I don't usually do this. So there's a few that I did it with. So Demon Slayer, Vinland Saga, and Solo Leveling. Like I just needed to know more about the story. I am more of an audio visual person, so when I do read, but I don't, when it comes to manga, I don't want to read manga. I want to see it in action, and someone reading it to me and me listening along, it kind of scratches the itch when I need to know more about the story. Now, I'm not unhappy with Solo Leveling Season 2. I just want more. That's what I'm saying. I want more. So I want to know your perspective. Do you want more? Do you want it slower? Are you okay with the pace? You're like, get to the scenes where, he's fighting the monarchs, or you want to see, the fight scenes with what's his name? Something Andre. Where do you want the anime to be taken? I would love to hear your thoughts. So put that in the comment section below. I'm not a fan of filler episodes, so I don't want that. That's kind of one of the things that kind of turned me off with One Piece. The filler episodes kill me. So I like how there is no fluff in Solo Leveling, but I just want fight scenes to be a bit more detailed and longer. Now I know Jinwoo doesn't struggle as much as like a Goku character struggles. And this is all about him becoming OP. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to solve this problem. Maybe adding more detail. Like there's some scenes where things just get cut through and there's flashes, and it's like I almost want like show the object that they're fighting with, whether it be like, you know, nails from President Beck, or like show the detail of, you know, her cutting the head off, like the sword going through and tearing through the exoskeleton, and, you know, all that stuff. Like those details, I think, you know, you add 2-3 seconds into each individual like detail over an episode length, you add an extra, you know, 3 minutes somewhere in there of details that I think will captivate the viewer, us fans. We want to see, you know, those levels of details. You know, I imagine that's incredibly complicated for the artist to do and to get done at such a rapid rate. But those are things that I like. I just remember going back to like Berserk, seeing guts tear through people for the first time. I think I was like 9. Like that attention to detail and that gore blew my mind, because the first thing I had seen is like Dragon Ball Z. I was like, where do people get punched and whatever? But, you know, I think there's like a ripped arm off, but you don't see like the tendons ripping and the bone detached. Like I want to see those things. Those details, I think, matter. The fight scenes, you know, dragging out, like the flashes, where you just see like to convey how quick things go, where you just see glimpses of imagery. Like what made Jujutsu Kaisen so amazing is like you feel every connection of a fist or foot, right? And the weight of it, it's done so where like the camera blur or the shaking, like One Punch Man, even One Punch Man, the way that they did it well, like even though the fight scenes still lasted long in One Punch Man, even though once he punched, it was over, but fight scenes still lasted like a long time. Like when like Genos getting trashed, you know, like, but you saw the cables ripping. Like I just want more from it. But overall, like I said, it's my reason for sticking it out with winter 2025. And, you know, last Saturday, because this is a Tuesday, last Saturday, I was all in. Watched it on the big screen. You know, if I know it's coming out, I will make time to watch Solo Leveling, hands down. I don't do any watch-alongs because I don't have enough subscribers to do watch-alongs. But I would love to do watch-alongs because that would be amazing. But yeah, that's my take. Let me know what you think. Again, I could just be out of my mind. But if you feel that I have any leg to stand on in this argument, or you think I'm crazy, I would love to hear in the comments below. If you're not subscribed to the channel, that would be awesome, because I would love to have more conversations, and I would like to know if I'm crazy, or, you know, if I'm, you know, there's a lot of people that kind of agree with me. Either or, I'm going to do more of these, and maybe I'm putting this out into the void that is YouTube. But hopefully we can get some discussion going, and, you know, you go along with me in this anime journey, because I'm probably going to be watching anime for, hopefully there's more Solo Leveling coming out, because there's definitely a tons of source material. I just want them to slow it down. Let me know your thoughts. Like the video if you liked it, and let me know how you felt. Let me know how you feel about my thoughts and about the anime in general. All right, guys. See you next time.